So, Peter Obi, Nigeria's Mr. Nice Guy, the guy who flies economy class, serves people tea, and probably still uses a Nokia 3310, went to Edo State and donated 15 million naira to a nursing school. What a sweet thing to do, right? Wrong. Because one person didn't think it was a sweet thing. Governor of Edo State. He thought it was against protocol. He was like, bro, you came to my state and didn't even check in? Well, those are my words. Here's what he actually said.
The man will say no gashishi. I am sending a direct message to him. There is a new sheriff in town. He cannot come to Edo without telling me. Because his security will never be guaranteed. Whatever happens to him when he's in Edo State, he will take it. I am serious about it.
Yeah, that's not a good look. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back to the beginning. You see, on June 7th, Peter Obi visited St. Philomena's Hospital in Benin City and fulfilled the promise he made to them by donating 15 million naira to their nursing school. There was no ground press tour, just a quiet visit. He even posted a clip on X with the caption, "Supporting and encouraging human capital development, a visit to Philomena College of Nursing." A simple tweet that wasn't meant to make anyone look bad. However, Peter Obi didn't inform the governor of Edo State ahead of time, and that pissed him off. At a political rally days later, Governor Monday Okpebholo grabbed the mic and said this.
He came the other day and donated 15 million. Somebody will say, no, guys, she will get 15 million to donate to people. By the time he left, there was crisis. 3 people died in Benin. So for that reason, tell Obi he should not come to Edo without telling me.
This wasn't just a give me a call next time before you come. This was come again without clearance and you might not live in one piece type of message. People immediately called it a threat, and rightfully so. Because what does your security won't be guaranteed even mean? To say people were disappointed was an understatement. A user said, imagine threatening Obi over a donation. Nigeria is gone. Another user said, this is why we can't have good things. The obedience were not having it. Not long after they brought out the governor's WAEC result, and people just started roasting him. Now, I wasn't exactly pleased they went this route, but I understand. And after getting absolutely dragged, the governor's media team came out and said it wasn't a threat. It was just a security advisory. We're just saying, let us know next time. But a week later, the governor doubled down saying he had no regrets sending that message to Peter Obi. I lost the police oddly once because someone came without notice. I stand by what I said.
The Edo State Governor, Monday Okpebholo, reiterated his demand that Peter Obi must notify him and seek security clearance before visiting the state. Okpebholo insists that it is not a threat, but a necessary security protocol to ensure the safety of all residents and visitors, especially high-profile individuals. Let's take a look.
Well, because of the rain, I'm not going to talk much. Even when they said I don't talk, just one word, one sentence, everybody was crying. I simply said, it's an advice. Don't come to Edo without telling me. Was I chewing hot yam? Do I need 1 + 3 to make my sentence? No! Do I need to read encyclopedias for people to understand what I'm saying? No! My job is not only to work for Edo people. My job is to save the life of every Edo citizen and visitors coming into Edo. If telling him to notify me as the chief security officer of this state is a crime, so be it.
It even got messier when his party members started to agree with him.
In the first place, the governor did not say the people died while Peter Obi was around. The people died when Peter Obi left, when they were sharing that 15 million he dropped. The governor was merely saying that somebody who said does not have shishi. Where did he get the 15 million that he's dropping? That is one thing. So he didn't say people died when Obi was there. People died after Obi had left, when they were sharing that money that he gave to them. That is what he said. You see, when he said I made a statement that Peter Obi is hated, I hate Peter Obi. The opposite of hate is love. If I don't love you, I hate you. And I know I express myself, so I don't hide my feelings. I don't like Peter Obi. I still maintain it. I don't like him. And if I don't like somebody, I hate the person.
But hate is a strong word. You can dislike someone
love.
without hating them, really, Mr. Tenebi. If I don't love you, it doesn't necessarily mean that I hate you. I can dislike you.
No. That is, if the difference between hate and love is what you are saying, that being at the middle. I don't stay at the middle. I'm an extremist. I stay at the extreme. I don't like Peter Obi. I hate him.
Now, to be fair, Governor Monday is the Chief Security Officer of Edo State. That said, a high-profile visit without clearance could be risky, especially in today's Nigeria. Coordination is kind of necessary. Besides, it's protocol.
I've watched on television of recent unnecessary debates, and that is why I say Nigerians forget history. When I was governor, when Peter Obi was coming to my state, he notified me that he was coming to my state. I provided logistics, vehicles for him to use. Because at that level, as a profile presidential candidate, if he does not tell you and anything happens, the governor will be held responsible.
Peter Obi was my colleague, and we know each other very well, and I liked him. I still do. But politically, we don't agree. I do not subscribe to his views and certain matters. Now, let me tell you this. On the 4th or 3rd of June, I was invited by Academic Staff Union of Universities of University of Nigeria, Nsukka, to deliver a lecture. And that is in Enugu State. I was once a governor. I'm no longer a governor. I know what the protocol is. It's not written. It's a matter of common sense and a matter of decency, but also in my Latin self-interest. I told my orderly, can you get the phone number of, can I reach the governor of Enugu State? Because I don't have his number. He said he doesn't have to go and look for it. Eventually, he was able to get the ADC. And he got the ADC, and he gave me the phone, and I spoke to the ADC. ADC, please, can you connect me with the governor? I want to speak with him. He said, it's not available. Okay. Can you help me convey a message? That I have this invite, which I have accepted to honor, and I will be coming to Enugu tomorrow or next tomorrow. I will be grateful if the His Excellency is informed of my visit. Number 2, I will be even more happy if he can assist me with a vehicle and to provide me with security from the airport to Nsukka.
Oh well, not the greatest examples, but you catch my drift. If you really think about it, it is the right thing to do. Where Governor Monday got it wrong was threatening an aspiring president publicly. That's the part that rubbed people the wrong way, me included. But here's where it gets interesting. If you've noticed, I've been using the word checking in a lot in the documentary. Well, that's because it's a real thing, especially overseas. Let me explain. See, the art of checking in is when a person from a different gang, party, or affiliation goes to another turf. He is supposed to check in with the OG of that turf. Just a heads up like, hey, I'm going to be in your city for a while. I need protection. That is checking in a nutshell. But let me give you real life examples. You see, in Los Angeles, celebrities literally have to check in with certain OGs to get the green light to move around the city. It doesn't matter if you're a rapper, athlete, movie star, you gotta check in. And not checking in can get you robbed, or worse, killed. Check this out.
It's a few niggas you gotta call when you get to LA.
Okay.
A few niggas. These niggas know who they are.
Okay.
I happen to be one. I'm here, so I'm like,
Right.
you know, because it could get dark. And I mean, let's call a spade a spade.
When I go to Chicago, I respect Chicago wholeheartedly. I check in. When I go to Atlanta, I check in. When I go places, I check in. And I don't think nobody is safe. I know dudes right now from LA who are actual gang members who have been robbed for their jewelry, who real killers. Like who really real killers. Like if he ever find out who did that, he gonna knock everybody down. You understand what I'm saying? You just caught slipping. You know, that's how it is. You know what I mean? And you try your best not to be slipping. And if you have the means not to, why do it? Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just about, sometimes it's about respecting, yourself and then trying to get home. Yeah. So, I mean, I hear a lot of back and forth on that. But, I mean, I don't know that it's a perfect answer other than me, myself, I check in.
Now, I'm not saying that Edo is LA, but the governor's tone made it feel like it was. And maybe, just maybe, there was a tiny bit of jealousy. Because let's be real, Peter Obi is running for president again. And he's got grassroots popularity. People love him for being humble. And some people truly believe if it wasn't for the rigged election, he should have been the president. So coming into Edo State without telling the governor kind of felt like a power move, or at least a political flex to him. And the governor probably didn't want to look like he was being sidelined in his own state. It's like a wealthy man buying a wig for your wife and not telling you. That's just how Governor Monday felt. You see, they've been singing all these songs about him. And all of a sudden, Mr. Peter Obi just walks in and donates 15 million naira. Dude, are you trying to steal my thunder? So what happens when an aspiring president doesn't check in with the governor? Ego meets ego. And we, the citizen, end up watching two powerful people beef over a visit. I'll say it again. We end up watching two powerful people beef over a visit. Now, at first, Peter Obi was silent, but later he said this.
Opportunity to go to Guinea and make any donation. Will you still?
Oh yes, every day. Trust me, I will go to Benin.
Despite the threats.
No, there's no threat. All those things are, like I said, it doesn't make any meaning to me. You know how many times I'm threatening all over Nigeria? I receive threats every day, actually. The ones you're hearing is vocal. I receive threats every day, and I'm everywhere. We should stop talking about politics and talking about stress and waste of time. What I want us to always be talking about, how do we build a better future for our society? Our society is not going to work by threatening people. Our society is going to work by investing in people. I went to Benin to invest in a better life of the people of Edo State. Because if they have good nurses, good doctors, they'll live a better life. What the governor should have done is to complement what I'm doing in his state. He should actually be sincerely grateful that I'm working with him.
This response made him look even mature, but it left us with a big question. If someone like Peter Obi, literally one of the most peaceful and humble political figures in Nigeria, can get threatened for just showing up, what does that say about how we treat power in this country? And are we really trying to build a new Nigeria? I'll let you answer that yourself. I'm not trying to get arrested. Salute.
We are going to provide you with insecurity.